guys, this is your reading for Sunday the 21st of August. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Connolly Tarot for today's reading. Let's see what we get. Okay, all Pentacles. Wow, how interesting. Pentacles is the suit of the tarot that has to do with money, the physical body, practical matters. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in astrology, everything to do with Earth. Okay, so the first card that we've got is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight cards in the tarot, you've got 4 of them. You've got one Knight for each suit. So you've got Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles is the only one who's on a horse, but the horse isn't actually going anywhere. He's staying put. He is not taking action. It's in reverse, which means that he is taking some action. He is taking some sort of practical he is getting involved with things, and the pentagram is in reverse, so it's matter over spirit. So I think your circumstances are really asking quite a lot of you at the moment. I think you're very busy. I think something has imposed itself on your life, and your circumstances are asking you to perform. So Granny's coming into town and she's staying for the weekend. You have to get the guest room ready. The bill has to be paid tomorrow. On Monday, you need to juggle things around today so that the check actually clears. So it's practical circumstances imposing on you. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles has to do with hanging on to things and not letting go. In this case, he's strapping his feet onto the money almost, and it seems like he's juggling it in some way. So I think that's a good idea. Don't take things too seriously. Don't take finances too seriously. And I know the reaction to that will be, okay, well, you know, it's easy to say if you've got money. But the truth about money is that you will be provided for. This is one of the things in life where you can do yourself such a disservice by giving money and the practical circumstances more weight than spirit, because spirit will always look after you. It will. As long as you listen to your guidance and you try and discern what you're being prompted to do, Spirit will guide you and help you to provide for you on planet Earth. So try and look at financial worries, if there are any, on this day with a bit of sense of humor. Try and lighten the mood and treat money as something less serious than it can be in your life. Because the truth is, there will be enough money. You are the King of Pentacles. You are abundant and prosperous, and you will be able to not only meet your financial obligations, but you will also thrive and succeed beyond just getting by. Okay, so see yourself as the King of Pentacles. It's a really important, I know affirmations are often taken very, you know, tongue-in-cheek. It's like, oh, how funny, you know, she looks in the mirror and says, I love you, I love you. Isn't that hilarious? But affirmations are one of the most serious things we can do. You know, if you see yourself as someone who's broke and ugly and lonely, then you will create that kind of vision of yourself and those circumstances in your life. We have to be really careful with what we put out there. And if you affirm today, and if you see yourself as someone who is rising above financial limitations or circumstances or demands, and you see yourself as prosperous and abundant, and that money is just your plaything that doesn't control you, but in fact you control it, and you keep that image in mind and you say, I'm prosperous, I laugh at my financial obligations, I'm able to pay every bill way ahead of time, easily and effortlessly, and I can do that by taking a little bit of action. I don't even have to break a sweat. And you start to think of yourself that way, you will notice that that's the kind of life you will create. And believe me, I can really speak about this from experience. If you're doing a job for the money, or if you're doing anything for money, there will always be a lack, there will always be a struggle. Once you start doing something that you enjoy, and money just becomes a side effect of that, you will become more prosperous. It's one of the cruel tricks of the universe, really. So on this day, the guidance basically is, if there is a decision to be made about money and finances, don't let the lack prevent you. Do it regardless, and see yourself as someone who's prosperous. So if the kids do want to go to the theme park today, but you don't see any way to do that financially, then say yes and go anyway, because the money will appear. So this is a great way to unearth hidden sources of income or untapped resources within your life, because if you kind of commit yourself, then you will have to find the money to honor that commitment. And by doing that and adding a little bit of pressure, you will see where the money can come from. But again, the trick here is not to take money so seriously and to see it more as a plaything and something that you have control over rather than it controlling you. Number-wise, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is 1, and 4 is 5, and 1 is 6. Okay, so 6 is a temporary opportunity. So by looking at this, by doing the affirmations, by having this perspective on money today, you may actually see an opportunity to create more income. I mentioned that you may unearth hidden resources or discover a channel or a stream of income that you weren't aware of, but by focusing on money today, even meditating on it and seeing it as something positive, you may get an idea coming in that says, hey, this is how you can make some extra cash today. This is how you can do something fun, which will have the side effect of added prosperity and abundance and income. And also, it's a good day to receive. The King of Pentacles may come into your life as a person and just say, here you go, have some money. So you may be presented with some financial abundance, but either way, whether it's an idea coming in or you're actually presented with some sort of windfall, money will increase on this day. Pentacles, 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 there will be more coming into your life. So look out on this day for a check or extra money coming in, and then be grateful for it and see how you can create more of that in your future. So I hope you have a great day. If you'd like a private reading with me about your finances, about your life purpose, about your career, how you can consistently bring in more cash, then please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and we can look at that. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.